preparation and trial. So we had talked a little bit about people that might be doing self-representing, but if they're working with an attorney, there's still a lot of preparation that needs to happen beforehand. A lot of paperwork they need to go hunt down and get together. Tell me about that.
Exactly. The first thing you do is you go through a phase. Number one, you retain a lawyer. And at Modern Law, we do a strategy session. We do an initial consultation. So someone meets with you, goes over what your issues are, what your goals are. And then if you decide to retain, we do a strategy session up front. That is the beginning of the process of getting you ready for what you're going to do if you have to try the case. And the most cases do not go to trial. Probably 20% or 10% end up going to go to trial. But if you start at the beginning, like Modern Law does, with a strategy that you are prepared to go to trial if you need to, it helps you throughout the process. So you go through a process of disclosure and discovery, whether you're gathering information. Before we start that, we develop a strategy of here's what you are seeking, here's how we're going to get there, and if we have to go to trial, we have a limited amount of time on all issues. It's usually 3 hours, so your presentation is an hour and a half, and we have to get rid of the chaff and focus on the wheat. And I love to do that. I have the experience to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go through the discovery phase, you go through the negotiation phase and settlement and the scheduling with the court. And if all that phase, then you go through the pretrial phases of getting ready for trial, and then the trial. Most people are extremely nervous of being on the witness stand. They don't have any experience. They're fearful. Oftentimes they feel overpowered by being in the presence of their soon-to-be ex-spouse or ex-spouse. And it's very important that you get someone that spends the time with you to work through that. You can do mock presentations. You go over what is going to be presented and the order which is going to be presented. You go over what questions you are likely to be asked and how to answer those. It takes time, it takes effort, and you need somebody who is experienced in doing that. And we have those lawyers here at Mesa.
Wow.